Hey everyone! Native American Day is around the corner, and to celebrate, we made these corn husk dolls. So today we're going to show you how to make them and just how easy it is to do. If your child knows how to tie their shoes, this will be a super easy project. If not, then this is just an opportunity for your child to learn how to tie a simple knot. If you're in California or Nevada, Native American Day is celebrated on the 4th Friday in September. Other states like South Dakota and Wisconsin, it will be celebrated on the 2nd Monday in October. But wherever you are, these are still super fun to make, and let's get started on the video. What are you guys making today?
Corn husk dolls.
To do this project, it's really easy. You're only going to need 3 items. The first is 5 corn husks. Second, you'll need yarn in whatever color you want your doll's hair to be. And then last are some scissors. You might need water if your corn husks start to dry out a bit as you're working on it, depending on how long it takes you or your child to make the dolls. So you just dab them in a little bit of water and it makes them workable again. So let's get started. The first step is to get 4 of your corn husks and line them up or lay them down on your table.
You're going to kind of fan them out. Next, you're going to cut 20 pieces of hair the height of your corn husk. And the length doesn't actually really matter here though, because you can trim it later if it's too long. Unless you're going for a Rapunzel effect, then it can be as long as you want it. But anyway, you're going to cut 20 pieces of hair. That seems to be the magic number. Anything less and seems like it's not enough. Anything more, the head of the doll will be really fat.
So next you are going to put them in the center of your corn husk and then roll your corn husk onto the hair. Towards the top, about 1 inch down, you are going to tie a knot. Suggested you double knot it so that it does not come apart. This is where it gets a little tricky and your child might need some extra help from you. You're going to turn your doll upside down and then start pulling down the corn husk over the handle. The best way to describe it is like peeling a banana. Just gonna fold all of those pieces down to where all that long hair is exposed. And this is going to be the top of your doll. Step 3, however long or short or big you want your doll's head to be is where you are going to decide to tie your second knot. Again, double knotting is suggested. Step 4, you're going to get your leftover piece of corn, tear it in strips, and I would say they would be about 2 fingers wide. You're gonna roll that up and then tie a knot on each end of that strip, and this is going to be your doll's hands.
Take the part of the doll that's below the head and split it in half.
And you're going to stuff those arms right up to the top. Get another piece of string, tie another knot to make the body. Again, double knotting.
Here are some examples of dolls with the string placed high and low to show you that it makes no significant difference, so you don't have to worry too much about where you place the string for the body. Then you can use any leftover corn husk that you may have lying around or a paper towel and then stuff it into the center of the dress so that it stands up and fluffs out. You can choose to be done here, but if you want a doll with pants, then there's just one more step.
So to continue on making the boy doll, now you're going to get your scissors and cut the corn husk in half to make 2 legs. And then just, again, tie a double knot towards the bottom of the legs, however long or short you want those legs and feet to be. And that's it. Now you have a super cute corn husk doll that was really easy to make and super fun.
One Native American tribe story on the corn husk doll is that the first corn husk doll was made by the corn husk spirit. The doll was made with a beautiful face and played with the native children. The doll was told over and over how beautiful she was. Hearing this often, she began to become very conceited and would treat the children badly that would play with her. The corn spirit warned the doll not to be so vain, but the doll didn't listen. To teach the doll a lesson about humbleness and humility, the corn spirit took the beautiful features away from the doll. Now it is said, corn husk dolls remain faceless to remind people not to ever think they are better than anyone else. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a share. That really does help out a lot. And a big thumbs up and subscribe.
You're in California or... If you're in California... Shh. If you're in California... If you're in California... I'm supposed to...